Hey everybody, how are you? It's Jay Victoria. Thank you so much for joining me. I just want to start off saying thank you to everybody who has subscribed and liked and commented. You've been so positive, and I just want to say thank you for that. So, um, if you're watching now, I appreciate too. If you like what you hear, definitely subscribe and like and give me a positive comment. I love them. So, what I want to talk to you tonight is about something really interesting that I learned just a few days ago. I get all my information just by looking at the energy world. So it's super pure knowledge. And I haven't heard anybody else talk about this. So it's pretty exciting to be able to share it. It's that there isn't just one type of feminine energy, there are actually four. So that's exciting, first of all, right? Second of all, they correspond with the four elements. So fire, water, air, and earth. And I had no idea about this. And I just downloaded it and, energetically, I was surprised because I've been working on my feminine, helping women, working on people's energy, coaching about this for years now. And I was like, oh my God, this makes so much sense because women are different and we are sort of like different versions of the feminine. And so to find out that there are four different categories that you can be under really makes a lot of sense. And um, women are very connected to nature, very connected to the elements. And it's really, really interesting to look at this whole thing. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So if you are water feminine. I'm water feminine, actually. Um, Primarily, you can be more than one, or you can have like a subcategory. You might find yourself in a couple of the categories, but one of them will feel right, like the dominant one. So if you're dominantly water feminine, it means that you need to flow. And so in your day, when you're trying to build your feminine energy, maintain your feminine energy, how you do it is through flowing. And so if you desire flow, you've been someone who's talking about flow, 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 you're probably water feminine. And um, what that means is that you like to create momentum with things you do. So you wake up and you do one thing, and then while you're doing that thing, you think of something else, and you're doing that thing, you think of something else. And so things just like to flow for you like that. And you just kind of do whatever you feel like doing. And while you're doing that, you'll get the idea to do something else. And that's what water feminine, that's where you thrive. And it's not that other people can't have that experience, but that's like your daily approach for living life. And I started doing this the past couple of days, and it works so well because what I'll do is I'll wake up and instead of forcing myself to work, which is what I usually would do, um, even if I meditated first or even if I did something first, even if I was building my feminine with the things I did, it still felt like really stifling for me because it was like I can't just flow. It's like I thought it was a good thing to have a schedule, but instead I feel like stressed out, even if the thing I'm doing is supposed to be making me not stressed out. You know what I mean? Like maybe it was doing yoga every morning, but it would like make me feel stressed, which is counterproductive. So what I started doing, and I literally just started in the last couple of days, is I will wake up and I'll do whatever I want. Do I want to watch a movie? Yeah, I'll do that. Do I want to sleep more? Yeah. Do I want to, I don't know, maybe work or whatever I feel like doing? That's where I begin. So if you're water feminine, that's where you want to start. You want to start just what do you feel like that day? Because you're going to feel different every day. And then what I've noticed is that while I'm watching a movie or something like that that doesn't seem productive, I'll have this craving inside of me to start doing something else. So I've noticed like I'm a comedy writer, I have a business. I'll be watching a movie and then I'll be like, I want to like work on that thing, like even maybe while I'm watching the movie. And so you get to feel like one thing leads to another. And then while I'm working on that, I'll think of something else. And then maybe I'll get tired, I'll go for a walk. Like it just flows and you get everything done. And it's such a beautiful balance. So that's water feminine. Um, and you see how like structuring your day like that is so different from what we're taught, or what you might think you're supposed to do. So like it's a really big deal to find out what kind of feminine energy you are dominant in. Um, Another kind of feminine energy is fire feminine. And so fire feminine is you're a dominant fire feminine if your idea of feeling more energized is like going out and doing exciting things. So for you, it might be stressful to try to be like water feminine and be like, I'm just gonna like kind of do what I feel like doing. You might feel really like confused by that. And so for you, um, so you see how not all feminine advice works for everybody. We actually need these categories. So it's like super big deal. Um, for you, you need to go out and you need to find excitement. You need to find something that makes you feel excited, alive. You need to like, I don't know, maybe you need to like start your day with like a kickboxing class. Or like you need that excitement, energy. You need to feel like you're doing something that brings you alive. Or maybe you want to go for a vigorous run, or maybe you want to go for a vigorous run across a bridge, or like something crazy like that. But that makes you feel energized. For a water feminine, it might be like way too overwhelming, right? So that's the fire feminine. The air feminine, airy feminine, loves to be social. So you love connecting with someone early in the day. You love to have that give and take energy. You're constantly texting and calling people and, whatever it is, it's interaction, movement. You need the back and forth all the time. That actually gives you energy. And for the other types of feminine, that might be like, I can't do that. Um, like I remember I had this friend when I was a teenager, and she used to call her other friend right when she woke up. And I was like, that is so stressful for me. Like I couldn't call somebody right when I woke up, but like that was way before I knew any of this. But it's just like nobody's wrong. We're all just different. Okay. So that's the airy feminine. And the earth feminine is very interesting because what does earth do? It's just still. And so if you are earth feminine, you get energy through stillness. Okay. So if you start your day with meditation, or you kind of just don't force yourself to do anything, and then just see what comes up for you. Like you get energy from stillness, which is so different from especially fire and air. So I'm a sub my sub personality. I'm water and earth, which is like together is like planetary energy, or like transmuting energy. So there's a lot of different connections that can be explained through your dominant and your subtype. Um, and it is just so interesting. Can you see a kitty? You shouldn't be eating those, honey. Thank you. I don't think those are snacks. So it's Nessie, my kitten. Hi, baby. So yeah, so it's really exciting to find out this info because it can really change like how much energy you have every day. And I was aware of feminine energy for a long time, but I'll be honest, even though I was teaching about it, I was working on it, it was difficult. Like it felt difficult to build it every day, to work on it. I felt like I had to almost like clear my whole schedule of everything in my life and just focus on that, because it just was so difficult to like activate it, you know? But now that I know that there are different types, which again, I haven't seen anybody talking about this, so it's like a really big deal. I've had energy every day since, because I just was like, it's like an aha moment. You're like, oh, that's why. Like, there's lots of advice that can teach you how to have more feminine energy. It's all good advice, but like within that advice, that's like the basic general advice. Within that, you're going to be a specific type. And so it's like when you understand your type and your subtype, you know what to do to get your energy back. You know how to work and be productive and have vitality and health, and you can just rely on that and feel good. And it's like, when I think back to like all the times when I have felt really good, this is what I was doing, but I didn't know that's what I was doing. And so the times when I fell out of it, I didn't know why I didn't feel good. You know what I mean? So when you find out your type and your subtype, now you have like a clear idea of how to approach not just your day, but your life so that you actually can thrive, keep your feminine energy strong, which is really important because your feminine energy is very attractive to the things that you want and it's receptive. So it helps you receive more support, money, clients, opportunities, whatever it is you want to receive from the world. When your feminine energy is strong, you do receive more. And so I created a workshop that I'm going to be doing on the 24th in 2 days. Um, and it's called Discover Your Feminine Energy Personality Type because I only really skimmed the surface even with this video because there's so much to talk about. You need to find out your type, your subtype, and then there's going to be a corresponding masculine because we all have both feminine and masculine. So your masculine will actually be a complementary energy in the mix. So you're going to be a fire masculine, an earth masculine, air masculine, or water masculine, depending on your main feminine type. So it's very interesting. And I can attest, like it's been life-changing so far. It's 10 p.m. I'm recording a YouTube video. I would never usually be doing this, but I have so much energy. So it feels like fun actually. So if you want to have more fun, if you want to be more productive and feel like you have so much energy and you're excited to wake up in the morning because you understand how to feel good in your day, in your life. You can get in touch with me on Instagram is the best way at energy.queendom. I'll put it in the comments so you can see. And yeah, I can tell you the price, I can tell you the details, and my workshops are really awesome. You get energy work included for the last 30 minutes, and it's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern time till 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I have limited spots, but I also am going to have the replay until the 29th. So let me know if you're interested in any of this. I can help you out, and this is really going to change your life. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is authentic feminine energy. Nope, my energy just said stop. So thanks. It talks to me. That's another video. But yeah, I have so much to talk about, but I hope this was helpful. And if you guys have any like ideas of things that you want to hear about, definitely let me know in the comments. I would be happy to accommodate you and to do a video for you. So wishing you so much love. Keep the faith, keep your energy, your positive energy strong. Remember, positive energy is the truth, and your soul is positive energy only. If you didn't know, now you know. So thanks for watching. Sending you love. And let me know if you'd like to join us on Wednesday or get the replay. Bye.